So welcome back. So now let's see what we have in here. For now, let's launch our app. And what you're going to do now is now your navigation will just go into the title screen. No matter which movie do you click, we always show this name here. So what we're gonna do now is we are passing the movie name to this next screen, and let's see how do we pass this argument and how to navigate with this. Okay, so what we can do here, so one thing we should know is that navigation is like build a road like this. So let's build a road. So navigations build a road like this. So we have the root, and then we have this slash the tail screen, and for example slash, and this is our argument. So our argument is called id and receive the number or string 34. Okay, so it works like this. So we have this slash and they have the name and we have the value. So what we can do is simply let's break this. Let's break this line. We can just add here a slash and or argument like movie like this. So we just add this slash and we pass the movie here. So in this composable here, if you put your mouse here, you can see we have these arguments here that expect a list of named nav arguments. Okay, so this is where we passing our arguments. So let's say arguments like this. So arguments here will be a list of you see that is really simple. So nav controller, sorry, is a nav argument like this. This nav is not the upcase one, so you have sx the class. We want this one here, and here we can just pass the name of the argument that will be movie like this. You can see, and we want to pass what type of argument is this. So for standards, if you don't pass nothing here, it will work fine, but I want to show you if you want to pass a number, you pass a data class. For example, for more complex objects, you can pass the type here. So you can say the type is nav type and you'll be a string type. Okay, remember, if you don't pass this, the app should work fine, because this is for standards and string, but this is the way you say what type this is. Okay, you can see here you have a lot of types. So float, int, bool, long, int, long. You can see string array, string list, reference type. So you have a lot here. For now, we'll just say string type because we're passing the title movie that is a string. So here in the details screen, let's pass the nav controller here like this, nav controller, and we can pass also our movie. So the movie title will be it, arguments each is we're receiving from here. Let me see if I can show you. Right, the composable here, we have the destination of navigation road here. You have access to these arguments here, you can see. So we can just pass this here like each dot arguments, and we can just use the get string here and add movie. So this is like this because you don't have this here, so you can just come back here, ouch, plus enter, and create parameter nav controller, and the same for the move title. So it's basically this. If you want to pass arguments, you just do this. You add the argument here, you pass this list of arguments, say the name of the argument, specify the type, and just pass this to your composable like this. Okay, so it's simple. Not so simple if you're the first time seeing, but if you create a 2-3 screens, you should be fine. So I encourage you to create another composables, but let's finish. But this is not all, you have to use this right now. Let's close these things here, and here in the detail screen. So I like to do this. Let's do this. Okay. So here, what you can do, you can create, let's say, surface here. Let's create a surface here. Okay. Let's create a surface here, and here in your surface you can have a column, and inside this column you can put your text. So I will press Ctrl Shift and move this here, and here in this column I will just say the horizontal alignment will be center, center horizontally. Let's import this, and the vertical one will be not complete here. Okay, so it will be center like this. Arrangement center like this. Okay, let's just use alignment here like this. I will reduce it because I'm used to. Okay, like this. So perfect. So now we have your text here inside the column, and we have your text here. So let's see. Let's pass the movie title here. So you can pass the movie title here like this. We can pass a style for this title too, so it's not so boring. So for the style, you title large maybe. I can pass this way. So material theme, typography should be fine, but I want the title large. Material theme, typography, font, title large, like this. Okay, let's now we using this here. Let me just do this like this. You have to surround it with a no check. If it's not no, you show the text. Otherwise, you don't show nothing. Or you can add the else here, and I'll let this for you to do. You just add a text here saying whenever you want. Okay. So no movie available. This movie is not available anymore. So you can do whenever you want here. So you're using this here, and we passing the moving. You're receiving here, but we need to pass now. So you have to come to the home screen here, and you have to pass this thing and right click. So this movie title is simply that. So in the road, do you remember we don't add, we just added a slash here and add a movie. So we'll do the same thing here in the move screen. So in the name, we just add this, the slash, and the move title. So what you did here in the move navigation, like this, to receive the movie, and then we just passed it here for the new screen. We do the same in the home screen. You just passing the real movie right now. So I think if I run this, we should be fine. We should be seeing our text here. So let's check it. So the Dark Knight, okay, if you go back, the good father, okay. So this is good, this is what we want. So what you can do right now, you have to go back here, because you will see I don't have a button to go back here. So I will show you a way to do this, and then we can add this to our top bar here. But further, let's see how you can do this. It's really simple. You will like this. So in the surface, I think, let's add a modifier. It's not this one. I just make this text go to the center here. So I pass a modifier here like this, and here I will add some paddings, like inner padding here. So I'll remove this one, and I will pass here, and here I will just add. I don't need this here, to be honest. I'll make the text go to the center. I want in the padding here. So in the padding here, we can also fill max size, and we can also fill max width like this. This should be enough to make this go to the center now, because the surface will you fill our screen, and then the column will center our content for us. So now here, what you can do, you can add a spacer here. Modifier, you receive a modifier like this, high, like, I don't know, 20p should be fine. And then we can just add a button here. So this button, let's import this composable one. This button will have a one click like this, and here on click we just pass our nav controller. Simple like that. So we have a nav controller here, and that we receiving here, you just say popBackStack. Okay, and here in your button you have to tell the label here or the text. Let's create a go back button here. So we have a stack here. So whenever this is the base of our stack, if I click here, so this screen, this composable is added to the top of this stack. So the popBackStack just pop this one. So just destroy this one and go back to the next one of our pile of our stack. So this should be fine. Let's run this. And now if we click in the movie, we should see the title and the go back button here. So if you click here, now you go back. Okay, so you can see we don't have this top app bar here in this screen. So let's add this and add this pop back functionality here. Okay, you can see it's working fine. You can click in any movie here. So this is it's getting a cool app for now. So thank you for seeing here, and see you next time.